Welcome back. This is Nature of Sin Part 3. Today we're going to look at the pattern of sin that you can, once you see it, you almost can't unsee it. It pops up everywhere. So what it is the 1 John 2:16 categories, which is lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, boastful pride of life. So this pops up in the temptations of Christ. Satan tempts Christ with turning the stones into bread, throwing himself down from the temple so that God is forced to rescue him, and then offering him the kingdoms of the earth by worshiping Satan. So these fall very neatly into these categories. So you have provision, which would be mistrust or doubt of God's provision. You have protection, which the temple was a very public place also. So it would be like forcing God to act on your behalf in a way that would put him on display. So it's manipulating God to do an action. And then also the kingdoms of the earth. So that would be purpose. So the thing about the one with purpose is very interesting. I mentioned this in the last video, was that so Satan wasn't just offering the kings of the earth for the act of worship. So what he was doing was he was offering Jesus a shortcut. He was saying, hey, you can get this reward by disobeying God, by not having to go to the cross. You don't have to sacrifice yourself in order to come into your kingdom. So this was very specific to Christ's suffering on the cross. Jesus will eventually have the earth under his feet like a footstool, as it says in Revelations. He will come to his kingdom, but Satan was offering him an easy way out. So this is what sin does. There's one thing to take away from this. Sin offers the upside down version of the design that God has for us. So it's never an exact copy. It's not one for one. There's always a short-term quick benefit to it, and there's always a long-term heavy cost. So just remember that. I'm also stay tuned for more.